It's not what you think.
This is not how a productive partnership works, Adam. Backstabbing and double dealing. I suppose I should be grateful to Chelsea for grabbing the phone, huh? Without her little outburst, I would have had no indication that maybe you've thrown in with Jack and Victor.
Thrown in with Jack and Victor. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand how prison might have piqued your paranoia, but there's no double dealing going on here, okay? At least not for me. Of course I have to pretend to work with Jack and Victor by association. They're both aware of the Paragon project. They're both aware of the threat out there. Knowledge is power. And whatever those two learn, I'm gonna learn right alongside with them. I'll be able to steer them in any direction I so choose. So I would prefer you just say thank you to me. Thank you, Adam, for keeping Jack and Victor off my back.
Well, Jack is irrelevant to my intentions. But Victor, he needs a lesson in humanity and retribution.
And that will come, okay? It's all part of the process. I can take care of the Newmans and the Abbotts, okay?
Oh, because you're so intelligent and powerful, huh? Well, newsflash, genius. Victor has his own watchdog.
Well, nothing yet from this end. My team is working diligently to find out if someone's trying to break into my cybersecurity. Nothing from your end either?
Nothing at Jabott either. If anyone reports anything wonky in our system, I'll give you a heads up. Per our agreement.
You have proof that Victor's got his own tech team investigating?
Well, my IT, the colleague who created the virus, he's been monitoring the progress of the worm. The night of the power outage, you neglected to cover your tracks, buddy. Victor discovered there was an attempt made to penetrate the firewall.
Whoa, hold on a second. An attempt? Your guy said the virus got through.
It did, but Victor didn't know that because my guy, as you put it, corrected your error. He and I both covered up your missteps. So now it's your turn to say thank you.
You know, for a guy who hid in this trailer while I risked my neck, you're suddenly awfully brave.
My IT also told me that Victor's man is more than competent. He's intuitive, he has an unusual approach. He's just the kind of a tech who could maybe discover the Paragon virus in the system if he's given more time.
All right, well, that's not gonna happen, okay? I'll get to him first. It's a non-issue. For now, you and your sidekick just continue to monitor Newman's system, okay?
It's my favorite pastime, man. You know, peering at all the data, watching the Newman business soar. It's a perfect smokescreen.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, right?
Make it good, buddy.
You said you wanted me to let you know when I got a hit on anything important.
I'm listening.
Seems like we're not alone in our mission to figure out who's behind the Paragon project. Victor's hired his own guy to investigate. He managed to uncover an attempted hack into the Newman system. And that attack was failed, but the question, Jack, is did he mention any of this to you?
No, he didn't. You know what to do next?
Figure out who the guy is and figure out what he knows.
You're in your element, no doubt about it. Keep me posted.
Oh, what a marvel. Heart rate steady. No telltale flush around the ears indicating stress. You're a born deceiver. Just to be clear, Adam, you do realize that when we do sink the good ship Newman, all the other divisions in the company are going to go glug, glug, glug as well. Oh, you're a marvel, no wonder. Never change. Never change.
Playtime's over, isn't it?
Not over, just on pause, just so I can get back to town and handle this. You're not saying anything.
You need to go.
That's weird.
Me sitting?
I was just thinking about you, and here you are.
That is weird that you were thinking about me.
You're the one Jack hired to look into Paragon, aren't you?
Paragon, like the bird?
No, it's something that involves computer hacking, Trojan horses, digital worms.
It sounds like a nerd party.
Which is why I agreed to help Victor find the source.
Yeah, you did.
But What's that? What are you doing?
Well, I made a bet with myself that you were Victor's expert on this. I just won the bet.
So you're Jack's guy, I'm Victor's? Wow, it's like we're practically twins.
Well, just, pump the brakes there for a second, okay? Other than the fact that you and I occupy the same position on opposite ends of the battlefield, we have nothing in common.
Knowing what I do know about you, I take comfort in that.
Well, I tell you one thing for certain, I don't think either one of our bosses would appreciate this little conversation we're having right now.
Agreed, but I don't really care.
You don't care. You're unhappy with the arrangement.
Here's the thing. A lot of people depend on Jabott and Newman for things like jobs, mortgages, products. Half the town is on the payroll of one company or the other, and it's a domino effect. If those companies go down, a lot of people's lives go down with them. But all Jack and Victor care about is this game of one-upsmanship. They have information, they're not willing to share it. They're part of the problem, not the solution.
I tend to agree with you, actually. But, there's a way around that. I mean, Jack and Victor may want to play keep away with the information. That doesn't mean that we have to, right? You and I can make some kind of deal, whatever information either one of us uncovers about Paragon.
The bird?
We pool it, we share it, we build on it, all right? We figure out who's behind it and we cut it off before this whole thing spins out of control. We do that for the sake of the poor suckers who have no idea what's coming.
So is this a deal? You and I are in league together?
In league together? Look, it's an agreement to share information. I don't know if you have to get all cloak and dagger on me.
What's in it for you?
Well, you want to save the Genoa City economy, right? That's fantastic. Good for you. I feel like Jack needs someone looking out for him, Victor shot him in the park, right? Now he's trusting him to share information with him. We both know Victor's not the sharing type.
So we're back up on this. We find out who's behind Paragon, we save a lot of businesses and a lot of people's lives from going up in flames. We protect those who can't protect themselves.
Wow, I like it. You a nerd or a poet?
Can't I be both?
What? Can you what?
We have a deal or what?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. All right, well, since we can't have a written contract,
Yep.
Congratulations, honey. We're not having a baby.
Oh, thank God. Since that would be a miracle, and I'm not ready to have my understanding of the universe shaken like that.
I think there's a disease in this town. Baby fever. I need a hazmat suit and a gas mask. I don't intend on catching it.
Are you day drunk? No judgment, I'm just asking.
Why don't you tell me about your day? Did you ignore Victor's dire warnings and tell Jack about the evil threat to the Newman Emperor?
Per your suggestion, I politely asked Victor to share his information with Jack.
Oh, that's cute. Did he punch you in the face?
Nope, he told me to shut my trap and cash my check.
Wise words.
Absolutely.
But what did you actually do, Kevin?
Well, since Jack and Victor can't, in any universe, share information or be honest with each other, we decided to delegate ourselves to that job.
We?
Gabe Bingham and I. He works for Jack, I work for Victor, so we're going to share the information that our bosses won't share. Pretty genius, right?
No. You're an idiot. I mean, really, truly. You want to talk Kingdom Come? You have two power-hungry, ego-driven knights on horseback with huge lances, and you're the idiot that's stuck in the middle, about to get skewered.
Aw, you care.
That's your text. What's the news?
Well, first, I want to do over from last night, okay? Going to bed angry is not allowed.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's sweet. Absolutely. And, I think I overreacted, when you grabbed the phone and you said that name. I shouldn't have,
But I shouldn't have gone off on you about working with Jack. Look, it's a job with someone that you can trust. It's not a sign that you're obsessing over Victor.
Okay. So this is a mutual apology with forgiveness all around, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, cheers to that.
Oh, wait, hold on. First, I have to tell you my news, and then we'll cheers.
Ah, yes, of course, sorry. What happened?
You're looking at the hottest thing on the internet right now.
What did you do?
Abby worked her loopy Abby marketing magic.
Uh-huh.
And Chelsea 2.0, that's the new name of my line, is hauling in orders like crazy. I mean, we're gonna have to work overtime to fulfill all of the orders, but, I'm starting to realize maybe my line being a part of Newman Enterprises is a blessing, not a curse. I mean, Newman is turning me into a fashion rock star. Who knew?
Wow. That's good. So these numbers, these sales numbers, they were generated by Newman's system?
Yeah, of course. Why don't you seem happy for me?
Oh!
Hello again.
about feelings?
Does it embarrass you to admit that you care about me and my well-being?
Slowly dying.
You care. You feel things for me, emotional things.
If you say care one more time, I'm literally gonna throw up on you.
It's called exposure therapy, facing your fears. Now, tell me more about how much you care about me.
Why? Because I don't want you to catch a bullet the next time Victor and Jack decide to duel at 10 paces?
Because you would care if I was mortally wounded.
Oh my God, would you shut up already and promise me you will be careful?
If I shut up, how can I say anything? I'll be careful. Look, it's Cybertown. I'm practically the mayor. Nothing bad is gonna happen.
Except in the real world, you're just a guy with good hair and pretty eyes. And you can't control a maniac with a keyboard and a trackpad.
Fancy meeting you here.
Well, if you want some privacy, I can move it along.
No, I was hoping to run into you. I wanted to thank you for your advice.
Oh, I just ramble on. Pay me no mind.
What you said made a lot of sense. If I'm gonna love my husband for who he is, I have to accept all of him. Once I got that through my thick skull, we actually had a very nice night. We clicked again.
Oh, that's terrific news. Will he be joining you on your walk?
His name's Jack, by the way. But no, he had to go back into town for some business.
And you were okay with that?
Not at first. No, it was the usual. It just all bubbled up. You know, why now? Stay with me. But then I realized these are his decisions, and I am going to accept them.
It's a fine line, respecting your partner's decisions and fighting for your own needs and wants. I don't think you're the kind of person who shoves her own needs aside.
Yeah, no, I'm not that girl.
Precisely. So you can love Jack is his name?
Uh-huh.
You can love Jack for the man he is, and you have to love yourself for who you are. Someone who doesn't back down and doesn't give in.
You know, I'd love to invite you to dinner to show my gratitude for your advice. And here's the thing, I can't cook.
Well, if you wouldn't mind my puttering around your kitchen, I have some lovely trout that deserves to be appreciated.
That sounds perfect. I don't think we've officially met. I'm Phyllis.
Hi, Phyllis. Pleasure to meet you. Call me Fred.
Victor, good timing.
Mac, what are you doing back here? I thought you were frolicking the Green Meadows with your lovely wife somewhere.
I got a call from my tech expert. Evidently, there has been an attempt on the mainframe. You were right about this Paragon attack.
Which mainframe?
Jabot. The attempt failed, but there was an attack nonetheless. What about Newman? Did you guys get hit as well?
No, not that I know of, not yet.
Well, maybe they'll just give up, since they couldn't get into Jabot's system.
Well, maybe this is the end of it.
If anything happens at Newman.
Oh, I will be the first one to let you know, all right? Have a nice day.
I am happy for you, really. I am. I love you. I just, working with Victor.
But this isn't about Victor. Newman Enterprises is a huge corporation with like 1 million divisions. My line is going bananas. Because of Abby. Not because of Victor. Chelsea 2.0 is going to change my life, and I'm really excited about it. So why can't you be excited for me?
I worry.
Don't worry. It's all working out. It's you and me and Connor here in Genoa City. Staying here was the right thing to do.